Hey everybody, this is Fernando from the Rollback Podcast, and today we are reliving some childhood memories because Eddie and I are reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 1990s.
No, it came out in 1990.
Well, I wanted to say from the 1990, so it sounds better if you say 90s.
and okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a quick question. Obviously, we didn't see it in theaters. We didn't exist when this came out.
Nope.
Um, what was the first time you saw this movie?
A kid. I remember I had it on VHS. I'm pretty sure it was because of my brother.
Yeah. Um, Actually, I didn't know. So the first time I saw this film was after I had seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secrets of the Ooze, The Secret of the Ooze. The thing is the VHS copy that I had of that, it didn't have 2 on it. It just said TMNT Secret of the Ooze, right?
Mm.
I thought that was the original. So I had seen that one like 100 times before I ever saw this one. I was like, wait, this is the first one? I,
Wow.
yeah, I know. I saw it on Sci-Fi like when I was like fucking like 12 or 13. I was like, wait, what? And then watched it and I was like, oh man, there's such a steep decline in quality, man, because the first one's really fucking good. Like, I thought
Yep.
the second one was good, but this first one, it's
Yeah,
solid.
after the first one, the sequels were kind of yeah, pretty bad.
Well, you want to know why the second one? So in this first one, they let them go off, man. There's actual fighting in it. You know, they use their weapons. There's no murder, well, kind of, but it's a good. There's action in this. In the
Hmm.
second one, they said, "Hey, we want you to do it again, but this time you can't let them use any of their weapons." Like, wait,
Hmm.
what? They're ninjas. Yeah, but we can't use their weapons. That's why, like, they get creative with with all the things that they use because they can't actually throw punches or they can't use like katanas or knives or anything.
Hmm.
Um, but no man, this movie, it's a product of its time, but damn if it's not good.
No, yeah, like this movie, it's still pretty enjoyable. It's funny how the movie starts like with this silent crime wave, sweeping New York City, of these teenagers and these random ninjas fucking stealing everything. Like to the point where there's a woman on her fire escape watching TV. She turns around for like a second and her fucking TV's gone.
Yeah. It's crazy because this movie actually tries to its credit, like give like a decent story, like good writing. Like there's a
Yeah.
crime wave going on in New York, and it kind of makes sense that the Foot, like Shredder, would be like, no, we're gonna get all the kids, all the kids that are disconnected from their parents. We're going to recruit
Mhm.
them with all these fucking video games. They show a kid smoking, multiple kids smoking.
Oh, dude, the fucking not the opening scene, but when they show you the like the clubhouse
Yeah, Sam Rockwell.
where it always reminds me of the scene from Pinocchio
Yeah.
where all the I think it's kids. Like all the kids are smoking and they turn into donkeys.
Oh, that's right. Oh, dude, that's a fucking nightmare though, man.
Yeah, it always reminds me of that. But
Um,
yeah, the fucking scene opens up with a kid with a thick ass cigar in his mouth,
I'm like,
shooting pool.
this shit would not be allowed today. Like, there's no way they would show a fucking 8-year-old smoking a cigar today. Oh
Do you have
man,
any cigarettes, man?
like
Regular
menthols or
or
non-filter.
menthol?
It's like, oh, this is so off the fucking wall, but it's brilliant if you think about it. Like that's what they actually do. It's like, no, we're gonna get all the kids that are running away from home, recruit them, keep them here with the clubhouse. We build loyalty. As they get older, we turn them into soldiers.
Mm.
It's fucked up, but it makes sense.
And then we have April O'Neil, who I think the actress who played her is a definitely 90s nine.
Okay?
Like, yeah, like Judith Hogue. Like,
Yeah.
I thought she was a very 90s, like, nine. I thought she was very pretty.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, I could see, all the kids having crushes on her, when they're young.
And so she's the only one, like the only fucking person that is doing a story on the Foot Clan. No one else is, and she's really just being a fucking pain in the ass for the chief of police.
As we all know, the chiefs of police in New York are always, straight 100%. They're always
Very
doing
clean,
the job. Yeah, they're
very
always
clean.
clean, always.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, so April O'Neil, she actually plays a solid April. Did you notice the yellow jacket she wears is kind of like a nod to the yellow jumpsuit she's supposed to wear, from
Yep.
the cartoon.
Are you telling me that Megan Fox wasn't a good April O'Neil?
Dude, I don't remember anything about that movie. I
That movie
don't.
sucked.
Dude, I know I saw it. I don't
I
remember
saw the second
shit.
one.
Uh, I know Seamus is in the second one.
Yeah. He
Um,
plays Bebop or Rocksteady. I can't remember who.
and correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Shredder like a machine in the
Giant
first
fucking
one?
machine person. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Michael Bay. But Michael Bay aside, um, April O'Neil gets almost jumped, but the turtles save her, and they waste no time
No.
showing us. Like in most
Was it
movies,
the
they would.
Turtles? Oh yeah, it was all the Turtles. The only one that loses his weapon is Raphael.
Yeah, and I mean he's frustrated. Damn,
Voiced by a Corey Feldman?
Raph was no. Donatello was voiced by Corey Feldman.
Rat. Oh, it was Donatello?
Yeah, Corey Feldman voiced
Oh yeah,
Donatello.
you're right. You're right.
Josh Pai, I can't
Which
pronounce
is
that.
fucking insane that Corey Feldman was the fucking voice of Donatello. Especially now that you realize that Corey Feldman is a fucking psychopath.
Is it? I have not kept up.
He's well, I'm gonna shine some light on you that he shined on Corey Haim's butthole. Yeah. So he like threw his best buddy Corey Haim straight under the bus after he died. He was like, "Oh yeah, Corey got boo-fooed by everyone in Hollywood. Not me though. I never got boo-fooed. Corey though always got boo-fooed."
Are are you fucking with me?
No, he put out a Lifetime movie called The Tale of Two Corys.
And in this, he talks about them both getting
It's a dramatization, but Corey Haim gets boo-fooed, and he even portrays him like he's fucking asking for it.
what? What the
Yeah,
fuck? Like even I'm like I don't even
at
know
one
these.
point, Corey Haim is like, "Come on, man, all guys do it. We're guys. Come on." He even put out a book, A Tale of Two Corey. No, it's a Corey Feldman book. But yeah, like he just straight up throws his buddy right under the bus. He's dead, buddy. By the way, Corey Haim is dead.
Oh my god, they're not
Can't
related,
defend
right? They're
himself.
just both first name Corey, so like they kind of like linked up.
They got big at the same time. They came out in the movie Lost Boys together.
Oh, okay, that's right. I know that they have something to
They
do with that.
came out in a few movies together.
Oh my god. So they became best friends, and then after his
Yeah.
friend dies, he
After he
just comes out
died,
with all this fucked up
he was
stuff.
like, yeah, he was fat, out of shape, couldn't fucking pay for shit for himself. Yeah, it just kind of threw him right under the bus.
I, dude, I have nothing to say on this. Like, this is just fucked up. Like, what?
Yeah, sorry to divulge into my Corey Feldman
But
knowledge, but yeah,
but
when I saw his
why?
face,
Like,
I
there's
was
no
like,
fucking sense.
oh, you want no fucking sense? Watch his music.
Corey
Oh
Feldman made
yeah,
music.
you didn't know that he's a singer, huh?
I don't think I want to know that he's a singer.
I think it was on Good Morning America. He did a performance, and he does these performances with his band, who is all women, obviously, and they're called Corey's Angels. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see, but I just cringed like a motherfucker
There's
just now.
one he did, I think, two on Good Morning America, and he got fucking annihilated for it.
Like they booed
And
him off stage, or were they just like
no,
there's
like
no
the
reaction?
comments online.
Oh, ugh.
Oh yeah. And I want to say it's the second one. The second performance he did. There's a part where if you pause at the right moment, the guitarist looks like she is smacked out on heroin.
I
Like she has like this dead look on her face that you're just like she's probably rethinking her whole life right now.
she's just completely like lost in the moment of like, you know what?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be here. I really
Yeah,
shouldn't
like
fucking be here.
she's like maybe I could go back to technical school.
Oh God. Maybe I can go back and be an X-ray technician.
Yeah, that's what she's thinking. But yeah, aside from Corey Feldman being a huge piece of shit, I did not know that he was in this movie.
Uh, um, you know what? It's crazy because like these turtles are actually pretty solid. Like they
Yeah.
don't look bad. They move around. They talk. They're solid animatronics.
Hmm.
Like the effects in this film are camp and cheesy, but they hold up pretty well as far as the fight scenes are concerned.
Yeah, they're goofy, but like it works.
Yeah, this is yeah, it's a product of its time. It's cheese, but it's good. It's campy, but it
Wh-
holds up.
When you're watching it, do you remember the part where like the Foot Clan tracks down April O'Neil in the subway where
Mhm.
Raph saves her?
Yeah.
Uh, remember the part where the Foot Clan guy is like, uh, remember, I am quoting this movie. I really hope to God this was a fucking Japanese person under the mask because he does the whole like, oh, April O'Neil. Yeah, he does that. And I was like, I really hope that's a Japanese person because I started laughing hysterically when that happened.
You know, I'm willing to bet money. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was either. I laughed so hard when that happened. And then
Oh
like he
God.
opens up his hand and smacks her.
Yeah. And then she's like, she pulls a scythe or she pulls the scythe and she's like,
Yeah, she pulls
now
out
we're gonna
Raph's
get really
scythe.
serious. And she starts trying to fight them with her fucking bag. Oh man.
But yeah, he does that. And I was like, holy shit. I'm pretty sure that that's not a fucking Japanese person under there.
It wasn't. You know it wasn't. Oh man. Okay. Um what's called this movie? It's actually kind of deep at times with fucking Splinter talking to his, his sons and he's trying to impart wisdom. He even tells Raph like, "Dude, let it go. Like the set's gone. Like it's
Yeah.
okay. Like he it stays true to the comics. Like it's not trying to take itself too seriously, but still trying to do something positive. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
What'd you think of so in the beginning of the movie, Raph goes off by himself. He likes to do that. And he meets Casey Jones. What'd you think of Casey Jones in this movie?
So before I get into Casey Jones, when Raph's like, "I'm going out," and he has a trench
Yeah.
coat and a hat, I'm gonna go watch a
Is that
movie.
a problem with you?
Like, who no? Like, how the fuck are
He
they
has such
thinking?
a
Like, how are you not gonna get recognized, man? You're a giant green fucking turtle.
It's New York, bro. They don't like the shtick about New York is that no one looks up.
I mean, bro, like, there's not looking up. I'm pretty fucking sure, like, they would notice a walking green man
It's
that's
like I'm
barefoot.
going out. Is that okay with you?
Oh man, God,
He had
he's from
such a thick, I want to say it was
Brooklyn.
a Bronx accent.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was
He
a Brooklyn
has
accent.
no, not Brooklyn, Bronx.
Oh, is there a difference?
Yeah, there is a difference.
Oh man, I would offend people in New York right
He
now if
has
I
such a
heard me
he
saying
has
that.
such a thick accent compared to Leonardo, Michelangelo, and fucking Donatello.
Well, I'm sure that. Oh wait, I think they may have done that on purpose because Rap's more aggressive than any of them, so maybe that's
Mm,
why. Like,
yeah, that makes
oh, these
sense.
guys are aggressive. Again, he's from the Bronx.
And then he stops a mugging Um, and he stops Casey Jones from beating the shit out of these two knuckleheads.
I mean, to be fair, man, I'm not gonna say Raph should have stopped him, but if Casey Jones wailed on these guys a little extra, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world.
2 minutes for hooking, 2 minutes for high stick. How about 5 minutes for game misconduct?
Oh, God, the back and forth though kind of works. Again, it's endearing, but
Yeah.
you asked me about Casey Jones. I like him. I like him. I think he played the perfect amount of shtick in this.
And it was funny because I was looking at the actor and I was like, I've seen him somewhere before. And he plays the henchman in Shooter.
Does he? Shit, I
Yeah,
don't
the one
recognize him.
that in the very last scene, he's the one holding the taped up shotgun to the chick's back. Mark Wahlberg shoots his hand off.
Dude, I did not recognize him at all.
Yeah, that's him. Well, he has hair in this one.
Weird seeing him in this.
But I like him as Casey Jones. I thought he was really good. Was that a Jose Canseco bat? I hope
Tell me
don't
you
tell
didn't
me
play
you
money
paid
for this.
money for this.
It was 2 for 1. um,
Hits him with
I,
the cricket line. Bah, right in the face.
no, I want to make a point though. Of everyone in this film, I'm including the bad guys. Casey Jones is the only guy that actually attempts to commit like an actual murder. Like at the very end, and it just clicked when I re-saw it. I was like, wait. And Casey, when Schroeder falls to the garbage truck,
Mm-hmm.
um, Casey
He's
Jones
like,
just goes,
oops.
"Whoops." Yeah, no, that's murder, man. That's attempt. At worst, it's attempted manslaughter. At best.
Yeah,
Um,
that's murder. What would you think of the first big fight scene, the one at the antique store?
Solid all the way through. Like great fight scene. Dude, it was pissing me off when Raph was getting his ass whooped. He's like, "Oh, how y'all gonna beat me, man? I can do this all day." And like 30 more guys show up. He's like, "Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. Let's go." And Raph just gets the shit beat out of him. Just totally beat. And then the guys are just like, "Oh, where's Raph? Oh, I'm sure we'll see him in a minute."
And then
Right through the fucking ceiling. And the fight scene's on, and it's a pretty good fight scene. I love the fact that, and again, this is just like how like 90s and kid friendly, but how cheesy yet how good this movie is.
Mhm.
Everyone fucking stops for the nunchuck show off scene. Like,
He's like, oh, a fellow chucker, eh?
and they just keep going back and forth with each other, like over and over and over. And everyone's just like, "Hey man, show up for your crew. What's up?" I love it. I love it all.
And then
Uh,
the fight ensues, and then the door opens, and voila, Casey Jones is there. Whoa, who's the babe?
um, I just remember fucking when he showed up and they're like, "Who's that? Wayne Gretzky? Wayne Gretzky on steroids?" Then I just respond like, "Yeah, Wayne Gretzky." I don't know. It just fucking worked. Um, but he shows up to help him out. He kind of staves off the foot, to buy them some time to escape.
Mm-hmm.
And they go out to the countryside. Bear in mind, in the midst of all this, Splinter went
Is
missing,
oh yeah, has been taken.
this little shit kid Danny like sold him out.
He snitched where their layout was,
Dude, fuck that
and he
kid.
snitched where the antique store was.
Fuck this kid in every capacity, man. I'm just like, you know what? No, sometimes you cannot come back from this. Fuck you.
He's a real piece of
Um,
shit.
but not only that, dude, he steals fucking $20 from April's wallet for no reason. Which
Oh
back
yeah, he
then,
did.
$20 is way more money than it is now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let me see here.
Especially in New York City.
No, and
Um.
did
So
you think
yeah,
it
they
was
go
weird
to
at
the
all that her boss was in
countryside.
her apartment all the time?
Wait, what?
Did you think it was weird at all that April's boss was in her apartment all the time?
Uh, I didn't really think about it that much, to be honest.
Let me see here. Okay, if a kid stole $45 out of your wallet, would you beat the shit out of him? Would you forgive him?
Uh, 1990, $45. That gets you a lot of shit. I'd probably beat the fuck out of him.
No, it's like, see, there you go. I'm not wrong. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. Just checking. But I'm sorry. So I interrupted you. You were saying?
Um, Oh yeah, so after the antique scene, they go to the countryside to this house that April has, and we see Casey Jones kind of develop a relationship with April and with the turtles. Like he has that little going back and forth thing with Leonardo?
Yeah, it was Leo. Donnie's the one. Donnie's the leader, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Leo's the leader.
Then he was joking with Donnie because Leo was
Oh, then
watching.
yeah, it was probably Donnie. And he's like going back and forth with them. They're just talking shit to each other using the alphabet.
Oh yeah, I didn't even catch that until he was like, "Wait, what letter are we on?" G,
Gee,
gunk mouth or something.
yeah,
It's
I think
again,
call him
it's so
like
like
Gag Face.
yeah, it's so like kid shit talk, but again, it's endearing. It works.
Yeah,
Um,
and
and
then they
Raph,
they have their like spiritual awakening or whatever you want to call it.
yeah, with Splinter and what does he say? Soon I will be gone, but I know I will always love you, my sons, or something like strangely really emotional.
Yeah,
Like for a kids movie, like, hey, I'm probably gonna die soon, but it's all good.
yeah, I'd say that too.
Um, but no, they go back home. Fucking, they run to Danny in the sewer, and they decide to come up with a plan. Like, no, we're gonna go get. Wait, no, they get jumped, don't they? I don't remember. How do they end up at the facility?
Um, fuck, I'm blanking.
No, wait. The Foot show up and they fight them off in the sewers, going
And they follow him
towards.
back.
Yeah, and at that point, Casey goes with Danny, saves Splinter, and like they all show up at like
Wasn't it
this.
a little weird that Splinter was like hung up like the chicken Buffalo Bill's basement?
Dude, I had a theory, and I think Nikki thinks that I'm right. I think
That
Splinter
they
could have
fucked
busted out of.
Splinter?
No, God, I hope not.
Oh,
Um,
thought that
no,
was
that he
the
probably
theory.
could have broken out of there at any time, but he stuck around because he was trying to mentor these kids. Like,
No, I don't think he could have. He looked pretty fucking fragile.
I don't know, man. Like, he's a fucking ninja. If he could take it to Shredder, even just for a few minutes, I think he could have broken out of there. He was just like, nah, I gotta be here. I'm a chill.
Maybe, but I don't know. He looked pretty fucking fragile.
What's it called? I don't know, man. Even a fragile Splinter is still technically like a martial arts master. I'm just saying.
But yeah,
Uh,
Casey Jones goes and breaks him out. He runs into that the I guess he's like the right hand man of Shredder.
yeah.
Whoops his ass.
Master Tatsu, that's his name.
Yeah. We
Uh,
also see a young Sam Rockwell in this movie.
yeah. And he's the one that's like, let's get him. And Casey's like, all right, you first, bitch. Let's go. But we're family. No, you fucking aren't. This is not family. Uh, but you see the dissension early on when Tatsu just goes off and just beats the shit out of some of
Oh, when he's
the.
pissed off.
Yeah, just dude, those poor fucking kids. Even the part where he spars with the kid and the kid's like, "Yeah, I was able to block you," and he bows and he just kicks him in the face.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, man. He's trying to show you some respect.
Like you can tell he's just being a sour bitch.
Yeah. Um,
And then we get the fight with Shredder.
and again, like this movie did a pretty good job though of showing that Shredder, like he will fuck you up. All the trolls try to take him on at once. They can't do it. They rush him. They still can't do it. Like
Mhm.
they never technically beat him.
No.
Um, which I mean, I wasn't expecting that. And it only gets worse in the next movie that he goes super shredder on them.
Oh yeah. That part is another thing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is that people don't realize the radioactive shit that made the turtles what they were
Mm-hmm.
is the same thing that gave Matt Murdock his powers and made him blind.
What?
Yeah, in the comics.
Uh,
You can look it up. It's 100% true.
you know, now all I want to see is Raphael and Matt Murdock mixing it up. That's all I want to see now. God damn it, Freddie. You and I both know that will never happen.
But Raphael would probably get his ass kicked because remember, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, fine. I will see Leo fight Matt Murdock. Leo would probably be able to hold his own better than Raph.
I mean, maybe, but they're still teenagers.
Wait, imagine Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Daredevil. Imagine the Defenders versus TMNT in a four on four
Well, there
brawl.
was a Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team up.
Wait, they also did Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait, how the fuck? Like, who does TMNT belong to? Marvel or DC?
I have no clue to be honest. I just know that I think the writers either worked on Daredevil or they were fans of it, and they
But
just kind of put it in there as a little nod.
but did they ever do like a crossover?
Probably. It's comic books.
God damn. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out.
Hmm.
What if we have a world where the Shredder is such a big threat that we have Spider-Man and Daredevil with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Batman showing up to help out, and we get like this the weirdest team you will ever have. Fucking sprinkle in some Power Rangers in there. Boom, that's $1 billion franchise right there. That's $1 billion
Does
movie,
Batman
$2 billion.
try to add another orphan to his collection with Spider-Man?
Yes. Yes, he will. Wait, yeah, wait, is okay. Is Peter an orphan even though he has Aunt May? Or has he just been like super orphaned because now he lost Aunt May?
Super orphaned. He needs a new butt plug.
Ew. But yeah, so we get the final fight scene. Fucking Shredder destroys the turtles. Splinter
Hmm.
has to step in and save their ass. Um, he even gives an ominous line like "Death comes for us all." I'm like, oh
Yeah.
wow, Splinter's about to murder this guy.
Yeah, and then yeah, Splinter fucks him up and sends him over the roof, and he gets crushed, or what we think he does. We think that he gets crushed by this trash fucking truck, and then
Honestly, Casey Jones attempts murder, and then
yeah,
happy ending for all.
yeah, happy ending for all. I
Uh,
think this movie, I think for all its intents and purposes, still holds up, especially more so than the TMNT that Michael Bay did.
this movie feels fun, but not in a stupid way. It feels fun in a positive way, if that makes sense. The Michael
Yep.
Bay movies, like they show what Megan Fox in like a schoolgirl outfit. I know that was one of the trailers. I remember that.
Yeah, at one point they do.
This is like,
Forgiveness is divine, but a wise man once said, never pay full price for late pizza.
God, that's fucking little shit like that adds character moments. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and that mattered.
Pizza guy's got 30 seconds.
Dude, fuck, man, this movie holds up. This movie holds up well.
Yeah.
What's it called? What do you think? Do you think are they going to do another TMNT? Again, I know they did the crossover, but I haven't heard about anything since.
I think it's a hotter commodity as a animated work as opposed to a live action.
What's it called? You're not wrong. I do think the cartoons hold up better. But I mean, if the cartoons were to lead up to like a movie once every couple years, like, I
Hmm.
don't think that would be bad either.
I wouldn't
Uh,
mind it. It just has to be in the right hands. I mean, Michael Bay obviously was not the right hands.
I mean, you think they would have known by fucking what was it?
Transformers.
Yeah, you would think by that they would have known, but no. Actually, fun fact: Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie just came out.
What do you mean?
It just came out on Netflix on August
Animated?
5th, earlier this month.
Animated movie?
Yeah, it's an animated movie, and then they're gonna do another one, Mutant Mayhem.
I mean, that works.
I mean, fuck it. Didn't they do one? Oh yeah, Turtles Forever, where they had like incarnations of all the turtles, like from
Yep.
other mediums.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck it. You know what? TMNT, it holds up. I'm good with it. Um,
What do you rate this movie? This this isn't the first time you've seen it, right?
no, no, no. It's the first time I've seen it in like probably like 5 or 10 years, but it's not the
Oh,
first time. No, I
that's
I
a
give it
big
a
gap.
solid B, man. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, I'd say I give it a B. Definitely a solid movie. Um, Great for its time.
Yeah.
I feel like that movie still is fun, still holds up. I would still show it to the younger generation.
Honestly, you could pop it in. Like I know you work with kids. You know, I'd say in most schools you probably pop this movie in, and the kids would still eat it up.
Oh, oh, April,
You know what? You're right. Because of the smoking, you probably shouldn't show it to kids.
you
That's the
fucked
only
up,
reason.
April. You fucked up.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
What the
Yeah.
five finger say to the face? Slap.
God damn you, Fernie. Okay. I think that's gonna wrap it up.
All right. Thank you for joining us for our podcast today, everybody. This was your Wednesday rewind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1990. Now, please check us out wherever you get your podcast needs, Google, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. We are there. The rollback. We put out podcasts mostly every Saturday, Monday, or Wednesday. So, those 3 days, you know you're getting something. This is Fernando from the Rollback Podcast,
Benetti.
and this was your review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's cut it.